What's this? Is it a stream? It is. It's a stream. Yes, we are half an hour past later this time around. Serafina was not able to do a stream. Just was not going to be able to be there. I don't know what's going on, but they just mentioned they weren't going to do it. Or weren't going to be able to do it. They had to beg off from the stream. We're sorry. Couldn't do it. Anyways, hi. Hello. How is everybody? Silence. It kills me. So, today we're going to be continuing Starfield, the Terran Armada DLC. Or at least working my way through it, kind of. Yeah, it's gonna become the plan. I need to clear it out at this point. Gotta get the game done. So because I want to get it done. You know, that also got a whole bunch of mods on the Creation Club that I saw. And yes, we'll get to that mod. On the Creation Club that I saw that I really kind of want to add in and try out. That of course on my end would require that I uh, uh, probably to start a new game, but then again, I'll have already completed this on stream, so I'll be free to play this as I so wish. Because quite frankly, the Black Site one seems I don't know. There's other mods that kind of use some of the same things. Yeah. So, but yes, I found the gameplay settings last time. And those gameplay settings go, oh look, I can carry a hell of a lot more. Does it weigh about 5 times more carry capacity? Which what do you freaking do? Lower experience. Oh no. I solved that problem by going to the when can certain legendary affixes and stuff like that on elites start showing up. I just set it to they can start showing up as early as level 0. I don't care. Level 40. What the fuck do I care? That gave me a positive experience modifier. Then I go, merchants have a lot more credits. Still at a positive experience multiplier. Yay. Oh, my next trick. Ammo now weighs. No, that'd be a terrible idea. I carry way too much fucking ammo. I carry all the ammo types. Walking supplier. Hey, you need it in 11mm? I got whole boxes right here, just racked up, ready and chained up too. What do you want? How much you need? Looking for laser ammo? I got your laser. Looking for a railgun? Got your railgun. You're looking for shotgun ammo? I got your shotgun ammo. What you need? What you want? Got it all. Where did I get my ammo from? Don't ask me stupid questions. Where else does anyone get ammo around here? You buy it, you steal it, kill somebody for it. Pick 2. I'll give you 2, 3 guesses. Oh. So the other thing I didn't want to do was to start a new game, so to speak, on stream, because then it's like, oh, now I'm switching between different ones. I've got plenty enough as already started as is. All right. Oh, they're doing an update to Satisfactory. It's going to be coming out on June 2nd. It is 1.2. They have patch notes. I'm actually kind of curious on the patch notes for this. Let us see. Satisfactory. Oh, it's the experiment. Is it be on the experimental notes? Let's see what do we got. What do we got? What do we got? Well, they've been testing out since March 17th. Weather. So it looks like weather is going to be part of it. Update to the Unreal Engine. Controller pad. Controller setup. Vehicle pathing. Vehicle suspension. Fluid stations and fluid trucks. Okay. So that's when you're running for trucks there. Renamed one of the advanced settings to creative mode or game modes. Mm. So, they're making adjustments to new game modes where you can adjust all the cost multipliers. Selfie mode, SPWM. It's a porta potty. Okay, that'd be hilarious. Mercer Sphere. What is this? Is this a Tesseract porta potty? Just infinite storage and space for it. And a sample of both. Daisy training. New mammal lock allows two power connections made in the same building, allows you to connect to each other, allowing power. Oh. Oh, that's going to be great for wiring. Going to clean that up so much. Ooh, pipeline T junction. Oh, thank God. Crossbeam. Real pause menu. Quality of life. Blah, blah, blah. Rotation. Flying mantis. After several years of seeing you all use signs as lights and building thousands of them, we finally caved in. Signs can now be zooped. Additionally, zoop signs in the ground will have a pole attached to it. See what else things we got going on. Product density slider. Rebalance the fix this, fix that. All right, just looking through the experimental patch notes, kind of here. Looks like that's bug fixes on some of that. Wait, hold on. This one? Dismantle what else? Some bug fixes. Bug fixes, bug fixes. Okay. And it looks like, okay, so they did a release trailer for Satisfactory. So we at least know, in addition to what we got going on, have updated how they do, how you lay down rail line. That's gonna, quite frankly, in my opinion, make running lines so much easier. I'm especially curious to see how that runs with up and down elevations. It's always kind of seemed like, unless you did it in a very specific manner, it was kind of like a, I don't know, like you start the curve down, and then it would curve up, and then it would flatten out, and then it would curve down, and then flatten out, and then curve down, flatten out. You'll be able to get it to do that. It's like, I just want a downhill, and I want to do locomotive racing with a full load behind it. All right. All right, sorry about. How do you get two whales in a car? You start in England and drive west. Let's see. Other things. Let's see. Oh yeah. Apparently Darksiders War Mastered Edition got an update. You know, a few months, month or so or two after I completed it. Thanks, guys. One of these days, I want to do the Rift Breaker on co-op. Find someone to do it with. And it wouldn't be I don't know if I necessarily do a stream thing. Probably not a stream. Let's see, what else do we have? It's like, Warhammer 40k Dark Tiger. Hey. Sins of a Solar Empire 2. But nothing else being used right now. All right. It's time. All right. Music off. Game capture. Set. Gaming. Poke. Wakey wakey. Excellent. Last time on Starfield for Sabot. Sabot. Yeah, the Sabot thing, that's military pronunciation. Sabot. We went off tracking a bounty. Turns out we brought him along, the bounty along for the ride. Because we didn't think that someone would lie about their identity, and, you know, I think the hint when they called the guy boss would have been real freaking like that, you know. I'm definitely changing out. Where's my freaking?
Got a freighter coming soon. No time to talk.
Let's see. Hey, you.
Anything I can help you with? Need some work done?
Yeah. I'd like to view my.
Okay, no problem.
That's not it.
Okay,
Ships.
no problem.
There we go. All right. Frontier. Like my crew. Went good. Where is everything?
Your next stop wouldn't be the Caribbean system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the shift to send someone that far out.
Huh. The things you find out just by walking by guards, and the guards are like, hey, you got a quick moment?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere?
Nope, I didn't break your winning streak there, Roach.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie.
Understood. In your evaluation, Roach, was it a flaw in the plan or the execution?
Neither. It was a failure of intel. We could only act on the information we had, and since the intel was bad, everything else went sideways. I'll fill you in later, but I suspect that was also somehow Hannibal's doing.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe.
I should not be going by the title Mantis. It's supposed to be secret. Maybe on another run when if I decide to take up the mantle. Raven. Oh. Wraith? What, I just show up, walk through walls, and you know, wear you out? Tempest, a storm, shadow, and
Let us not
Nova?
waste our moments.
Well, too bad, Agent No One. Some Blitzkrieg. I don't like running. Well, I don't know. Do I kind of? Where? This is my cave.
It is affirmed. Henceforth,
Why
you shall
not?
be known among trackers as Wraith.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy.
Days in space. Let's see. Oh. I'll have to find out if anybody's money is generated. It has. I got tons of stuff to sell. On. Yeah, sure. Let's see if the trade authority's money is regenerated. Have you had a chance to offload your
Kilo
stuff
City is
yet?
bustling. One of the busiest trade authorities. Now you're speaking my language.
Pants. Oh, is that usable as an actual cutter? No, bro. Sell that. Ooh, right, I was keeping. No, I already have one. Look at that. Keep it. Keeping that edge. Shipbreaker skin. Space suits. Extreme temperature entry. Just that alone is worth the time, but that's because it's a whole thing. East Hunter, huh? But it's refined. It's worth more. Pass. Look like Star Wars. Bounty Hunter Edition. Yeah, what about reading out? All right, fine. I won't get out of the way. Thank you. That's right. I did kind of just decide just good stuff, right? Right. Huh. No. Value? Oh. Experimental. clearly need to find more loot. As I sold all the good loot. Need more money. So where? Is Barrett back then at the lodge?
Hey, Tank, how you doing there?
Hmm.
Well, howdy, Tracker.
Feel free to tell old Two-Shot what's on your mind.
At 2 shots.
What's the word, Wraith? Need some new equipment?
Oh,
How about that? We got a new tracker in the building.
let's take a look what you
Name's
got.
Stash, and I'm more than just a pretty face. You ever need my help, you can step right over here to my little corner and we can talk shop. Whether it's for business or pleasure, that's up to you. Look,
see.
I can't guarantee you're gonna like one. Asters for me, equipment for you. Here you go. I won't ask where you got these, so long as you don't ask where I get my... No problem. Catch you around.
How many of those do I have? It'd be a miscellaneous thing, right? Oh, I have another 6 of them.
Agent Koyos, at your service.
Boy OS.
What do you request of me? Mostly stand around waiting for someone to interact with me.
Oh.
I am connected to the tracker database, so when a tracker either has or needs information about a certain target, they come to me. My directive is to assist trackers with any queries they have, and if desired, give advice based on the information we have compiled. No, it is a pseudo-acronym meant to emphasize my station as hardware and software. My programmer thought it would be clever, but clearly it goes over most heads. Koyos was a Greek Titan god, born of Uranus and Gaia. He was known as a Titan of knowledge and queries. But I wouldn't expect you to know that.
Yep, I saw that as Koi OS.
If
So
any of the information I've given you was wrong, it was probably entered wrong.
Well, could you not? Tired of cleaning up after? I mean,
what is this? Regarding bulk. Hold on. Agent No One is dead, murdered by one of our own, Bulk. Insubordination of rule is called of Agent. Reprimand took issue with violating exacting grievances when No One was most vulnerable. Didn't go without a fight, William managed to subdue a cacher before he could escape with only minimal collateral damage to the cave. After finding the late Agent No One's will and naming a successor, myself, as the new Agent No One, I called for Volk's execution by firing a squad. Needless to say, every tracker volunteered, but we had to limit it to 20. From here on out, Volk's service will be stricken from the records. All accomplishments and acknowledgments were wiped from databases, books, and other communication. If any of Book's relatives or associates come asking about him, they will be told he died on a secretive bounty mission, which you are not at liberty to discuss. Otherwise, I want to make it clear that I do not wish to hear his name uttered in my presence of this or any future headquarters.
Look at you now.
And
You clearly.
what you got? Huh. Wanted alive. Alive? Spacer? Hmm. Hmm.
No.
For you, I will try to be more careful, but I make no promises.
Well, maybe I don't make any promises to give you a clean glass to drink out of. How's that for you?
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger.
Okay. Now, be able to do any more with the Trackers Alliance beyond
Sarah
that.
Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it.
I would have to
Again.
get the
I had to tell 'em to
Raiders
keep
Club
moving.
edition from Bethesda.
Hopefully, that's a bonus. Mr. Tate, he's a realtor, has been trying to organize something for the folk of the stretch. He's a good man.
Funny enough, you can't do anything about that zone. Like, we're not so much getting into it. So, it's the city is fucking tiny. Like, really? Say it's a bustling city, but you probably have what, maybe 30, 40 people here? Oh, I know what I applied to my crew members. There's a limit on how many I can carry around. As part of the crew when you go to a much smaller ship, so... So let's take a step back and go to Alpha Centauri to UCS to launch. You go pick some people back up for the crew. Got an argument
I
going.
can't wait to head up to the eye again.
Well, if it isn't the newest addition to the family.
What?
Sarah was just regaling us with a story involving her and Vladimir that is clearly 100% fabricated.
Are you calling me a liar, Cartray?
No, ma'am, wouldn't dream of it.
At this point, we've all got stories that sound made up. Lucky that all of us here know they're true.
Some of our stories are a bit weirder than others, you gotta admit.
Okay, sure, but it's not a contest, Barrett. None of us thought we'd end up here like this. I was sure I'd have a nice, quiet, boring career in Mast.
I kind of figured I'd just keep securing religious relics.
Sorry, I couldn't
quite hear that. Did you say securing or stealing?
You're never gonna let it go, are you?
You should know by now that is not how Walter operates. He never lets anything go. It's gotten him this far.
Now, Andresia, I'm sure your answer would be something about the life of a smuggler. Am I right?
It was perhaps not my plan, but my options were limited.
Hey, no judgment here. In addition to weird stories, I think we've all done a few things we're not proud of.
And that is one contest Barrett would definitely win.
What about you? I know you were kind of thrown into all this.
Discovered an artifact and tussled with pirates all on his first day. No big deal, right?
It's another day in the mines. I do not yearn for the mines except when I need materials.
Mining might have been a much safer career choice in the long run.
I don't know.
Beats most jobs, if you ask me. Certainly weirder than most.
I was going to say that miners don't get to uncover the secrets of the universe, but you kind of did, didn't you?
And thanks to your time at Argos, you've got marketable skills to fall back on once we're done discovering the secrets of the universe.
We have an incredibly capable group of people here. We have a path to follow, and we're going to see where it leads. We're going to figure out what this all means and look after each other along the way. No matter what happens, we're all in this together.
I'll drink to that.
It's been quieter around here
See
ever
you on
since
the Eye.
Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time.
Anything that gets us closer to more artifacts is a good idea in my book.
Sounds like Vladimir could use our help on the station.
Oh, that explains why everyone suddenly frickin' vanished. Oh, that failed.
I'll be heading to the Eye to assist momentarily.
I'd like to talk to you about something, when you have the chance. Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting. Oh, right. I was afraid you were going to bring that up again.
Ambitious.
Very well. Let's see if I embarrass myself or not. My colleagues, I venture out into the darkness of space once again. Many of you have expressed concern. At my age, you say, surely the risks are too great. Surely Sebastian Banks has earned a rest. Nonsense, I say. To go out into the unknown, to brave the possibility of never coming back, to ignite the spark of hope that humanity will find answers out there in the stars, that is all I have ever wanted. If this last expedition is my time, then I say, I have been fortunate. I have been fortunate to leave, surrounded by people who could not be more different from one another, but who share a common purpose. That, dare I say, I am fortunate. My soul has a home it can always come back to. And that was the last thing Sebastian Banks ever said in the lodge before he disappeared. And Constellation has been waiting for him to come home ever since.
Makes me wonder where he went.
I want you to know I was very impressed with your work back on Neon. I'm beginning to wonder if there's anything you can't handle. I'd like to test that theory.
Uh-oh.
My Star Yard's been having a little trouble getting our next project off the ground.
Oh.
I need someone capable and decisive to step in and steer it in the right direction. Interested?
Aren't you usually more
As you
involved
know,
in this?
I'm a busy man, running a company, helping to manage Constellation's financial needs. It doesn't leave me with much time to get into the weeds with every little business venture that comes my way. Besides, think of this as a rare opportunity to help shape the future of a major consumer brand.
I like that. Sure.
Love the enthusiasm. I knew there was a reason I picked you to help with this project. It's a new ship. We want to diversify our fleet. Now, I don't know why the people I pay very handsomely to come up with new designs can't seem to get out of the R&D phase. And frankly, I don't care. I just want someone, you, to go there and show them how it's done.
You must not have dabbled in Starship.
Not. Part of the problem is that my designers seem to be having trouble agreeing on a plan. I should mention that you're not there to make design decisions. You're there to get the project back on track and help guide them.
Ah,
so,
okay.
Ideally, you're not adding to the problem.
Ah. Why is it stalling,
R&D
though?
needs to happen first whenever work starts on a new project. It's a natural stalling point since we need to make so many big decisions. In this case, we're talking about looking at our existing fleet of ships and using data we've gathered to see what consumers want. But of course, each member of the R&D team can interpret that data to suit their own confirmation bias. I'm guessing that's what we're seeing here. Excellent.
Let's try this.
I'll send word ahead to the project lead, Jules Degante, that you're taking point. They'll all be instructed to listen to you and follow your direction. I expect big things from you, so I'm excited to see what you manage to deliver. I don't believe you'll let me down.
Cool. Now let's see. Yep. All right. I probably should do the eye thing. So I can, get crew members back in. Well, I think my computer is about to keel over and crash because I'm just running. Okay. We live again? I think we are. We'll double check. Looks like, yep. Okay. Twitch and YouTube are both connected up. All right. Figure what the hell this particular problem is. Let's do this. It seems I'm not the only one with this. Nope, that's not it. Okay. That Let's see. Nope. See. All right, so this is a blue screen. And it's not a startup error, it's occurring random. The issue I've got here is that I've run the system file check. Everything cleared. I've updated some of the stuff. Everything clears. Let me see. All right. I guess might be spending part of this time doing a Windows debug. A recent dump crash. Okay. Recent system crash. Would you like to open this up? Yes. Yep. Okay. Debug sort of symbols. Okay. Cool. All right. Check. Bug check, yeah, that's the exact bug check that I've got. Description parameter 1, 2, 3, 4. I know I have 2 of these open. Yeah. Okay. Analysis. Do it. Give me that command. Argument. Let's see. Module name 132K. Okay. Let's see. One sec. I like how it tells me it's like encounter quickly arguments. Argument 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nothing is listed. Thanks, guy. It's just all 0. Cool. Key value string. That's that doesn't tell me. Hold on. Bug check. 6164 failure. Stack. I don't know what that. Not particularly helpful. Let me see. Channel times. Okay. Apologize if you're not seeing much. I'm running a debug on the system. You guys don't need to see that stuff, what I've got running. Or debug. Okay. Okay, where host service running the terminate process. It's Windows Defender that turned it. This process required to terminate. Wait, what? Hold on. Are you? Hold on. Security. Security. What's up? Okay. Soft window. Okay. That's cool. That's virus and threat protection. This. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Okay. Okay, hold on. Reading up on some of this. Is that it? So that wasn't okay. 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 All right. All right. Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. Hmm. Never mind. That's okay. I was looking on phone because that's my phone also had something. Some stuff had been pulling up. Some startup error. This. Tech. Okay. Okay. So that's not true. How do I? Function can't show, but parameter 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all 0. Why? Okay. This is just bizarre. Don't you just love it when just things go wrong and you're trying to figure this stuff out? See, 1, 2, see parameter 1, but understand is encountered failure. Island cap dump. Random generate 300. Process dwm.exe. Let's see. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's an error in I probably should double check on some. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. That's why am I running into? Maybe service exit. James stack. Service exit. So I don't. It's varied as to when this crash issue happened. Sometimes I can go a couple of weeks. What's happening more often. That makes me wonder something's going wrong with the CPU. That's not right. I'd be seeing something different. Here. Let's see. Oh, okay. So that's let's see. Go to files. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, yep. It's only. What is this? Okay. Huh. Is this even main page? Okay. Recovery. Huh. Okay. Or try that. All right. Anyway. Okay. Run me. Okay. 132K base. 132. Now I'm looking at this. I've crashed regularly about every 7 to 12 days now. Hold on. Okay. What is this? Always right about. Hold on. What is this? NTOS kernel. What the hell are you? I may have a potential answer. What is it? NTOS. What are you? The NT operating system kernel. What? Oh. Oh shit. Hold on. All right. So I'm seeing stuff here. Some people else are running into this. But I'm only running this typically when streaming. Game heavy. Let's see. Someone's wondering how is it. Um, huh. Right. It might be. Check. Mm. Five. This is the right one. Oh, holy moly. Let's see. What the? Older than that. Okay. What was the last code update? I have not. Oh, and this code is just done very recently. I don't think I better double check as to when was the last time I updated my BIOS. Hold on. Let's go check I downloaded the last set. Let's see what maybe saying. Stuff. I Okay. You know, it's been a while. Now I've updated the BIOS more recently. Well, they put it. Yeah, looks like the last one. Oh, how far? I'm a couple of versions behind on my BIOS. This could be one reason why, but it doesn't explain why I started seeing this error. And I have to wonder if I've got frankly. They're a test. Let's see. New test. I don't want the AI over this right here. Okay, all right. Out of here. Oh. If necessary. A. I'm bring it 17. This is the one I picked up. For sure. Like, yeah. For dang it. Okay. Let's see. Right. Are you serious? Why is I mean, yeah, it's a hell of a difference. It's like doubling the wattage. Sorry, just at the moment looking at it as if it's my CPU that's going down. I should probably see what it would take to replace. And the issue is that like it's gonna like double the wattage. Because my CPU is going out. I gotta figure out replacements. There's a potential there. I should be taking a look at. Okay, so I could potentially replace with a 1400. run. I guess we'll do a quick test here. Just click this one. Intel Store. Processors. Regular processor. This one. Let's see this one. No, that one. This one doesn't appear to. Not looking for an unlocked one. My power supply is not. Hey. What slot? Okay, 700. I'm running on my slot. Yep. Yep, 1700. And now it's for 13th. Wait, it's according to this, a motherboard manufacturer using Asus, this particular model, it supports 1400 on the manual at the time of printing did not list it. So maybe that's gonna run. I don't want to run the K. KF is still gonna pull. Issue is how much the wattage pull is. Yeah, it's 120. I need let's do this. That may actually be easy to get my hands on. What the hell? What do you mean? What? This is a German. The fuck? Why am I getting a German? Doesn't make sense to me. It's like, no. Show me the buying options. Let's take Newegg business. Who the hell names them the Newegg business? Right, Amazon's not the greatest place to. Let's see. Components, CPU, desktop, 7, socket, That's not. That. Let's see. Once. Integrated graphics. Just up. No, that way it's gonna only pull up the F series. Here we go. Ooh, refurbished processor? Fuck that. And Raptor Lake. We run. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can go back to the game. Kind of identify potential things here. If it crashes again, then I will just kind of see about if we get another crash again, I'm just gonna have to see about ending stream there at that point. At least getting on long enough to no, not even most of the time. I think people just kind of just end it there. Usually say something. And I got to go through this updating BIOS. And then seeing if that is the trick. But it's so intermittent that I do actually have to wonder if it's my CPU stuff, which is a very real possibility considering I'm running 13th gen Intel. But within a matter of a week or so of me having it, they released all the microcode updates for it.
Star Station LO868. You need the eye?
It's only been a couple of years. So I do kind of have to wonder what's potentially happening. And it is a matter of my
Hello, Captain.
Hey, you mind helping me weld up some of these panels? I miss coming up here. We should visit Vlad more often. Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
Nice work.
Something I figured that would be less of an issue, I guess. You know, this didn't go through full
This scanning
reset.
equipment needs to be installed. I
could use your help. I think we are done. Thank you. Thank you again.
Lend a hand? Grab a couple of wrenches and let's tighten this equipment down. That it? Go on. See who else needs some help.
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there?
Unexpected error, it wasn't me.
That, was supposed to happen, I think. I ain't have to check with Vlad on this one.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the swords, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
Ah, my friend. Dish. Fascinate me. Okay, friend. Till next time.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector. Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Ah.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
Oh. Think we
Left
might
the
need to steal
life
it.
of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way. Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Sarah with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way, so make sure you're ready.
Yeah, let me sort out
Give
some
me
others
the nod
first.
when you can.
Check. Remember. Where? What? Everyone go back to the lodge? Some other shit? Yep. Zale just... Oh, you're there.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place.
Lost in my thoughts, but glad to be back. Our friendship has motivated me to... You bet.
Now, someone... What? Item. Let's go. Okay. Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, that's gonna lose. All right. Come on, Matt. Ooh. Not that far. Oh no, 10 seconds. And then hangar. Okay. Let's go see what we got.
Unhelpful to corpse.
Where?
Recommended search and destroy.
I get to loot as I go, otherwise I'm gonna lose track of where all the loot is.
Recommended better target technique.
Synth meat hamburger. You went for a flight. Rest of them are actually. Oh. It's like they're down there. it's just going to be doing it for the monies. All the food you get.
Here, over here. Get done.
Ammo, and more ammo.
You're gonna pay for this.
Honestly. Really not much of a challenge on this. Overpowered gun versus baby level pirates. Yeah. Got what else came and what I was here for, and that's it. Make it stopping in that space. Which nothing pertains to healing. So, rapturous joy. I'll take that. These rare parts I'll run off with. Going to purchase it. Got to them before they even set off the droids. See if there's anything here worth going off with in terms of no. Beyond basic. I'd need to go to a higher level system for it. I'm really surprised though, given such a low level bounty. All right. see what level this place is. Oh. Alright, let's go there. Get some experience, clear out that spot. Oh. Persian movement problem. I didn't even bother with the gravity, huh? It's just a repeater? Nobody in here? Okay. Just when I heard a computer. So the whole maybe. Surprised there isn't. Huh. Let's take a look. Okay, so it's like a chain of things to do. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, let me just shoot this very important part in an enclosed space on a space station. You, gonna let me in? Nothing to it, I suppose. There's just really isn't much here beyond some parts or something, and that's it. Okay. Maybe it attracts a light of ships is coming. Next one. Fine. No, let's go. Let's see. So it's a landing spot, okay. Okay.
Sorry. I didn't receive any word on reinforcements. Report. Affirmative. And you are? Then start explaining. I suppose there's a first chance for everything.
I don't know
The
what the
colony
hell's going
war
on.
was full of atrocities. The people in power had no respect, no decency. And their intentions cost the lives of thousands. The Terran Armada will establish a true age of peace, and war will be a thing of the past. I admit, I do have moments, but I've always had adequate reassurances. Talk all you want, but you won't change my mind. The settled systems. I can see how that may misconstrue things. It's a means to an end. I think I've heard enough.
Okay. Right, I thought this is the way it was gonna end. You know, or start. Delta. They didn't say no. Let's see. No, can't get in? Okay. It's just a crash site. See? There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Don't feel like it. Yeah. Alright, show me on the map. Where are you? Show me on the map with the distress code. That's where I am. Oh. Wasn't I just in here? I had an issue with that one where it's not going away. I jump into there, I'm not gonna get out until I complete that. So let's go here. Space, penny space. Oh my god. That is annoying, actually, that I have to explore every system on my own. What's there? And so we're in the system. Scan. What we got here? Set a course. Travel. Sorry, what? That's... I just got here and now it's... Alright. So it just moved on me. Thanks. Jump. Thank you. Ah. Too late.
Weapons free. Let's take him down.
Yeah.
The Freestar Collective owes you, stranger. We really showed it cryptic. My crew wants you to know any way we can repay you?
Money. Money is for good.
Of course. You take care.
Okay. So open. I just go straight for it. Celebrate.
Look alive!
Surrender. Accept no extermination. Warning. All systems damaged.
Grab drive offline! We're not jumping out!
There's
Not the grab drive! Get it working! I'm not backing down!
I think there's enough room. We also double check because I just made this level. What options are already gotten those maxed out? I'm gonna hold on to skill. Bleh. Also, some of the special project. Also, First things first. Manual save outside of it. Because otherwise I'm going to run into a potential issue. Potential issue being not being able to finish it because just thankfully at least this one's just here, so not too much. Just right.
Destroyed. Catastrophic. Opening fire. Lowering reference for dead variable.
Weight capacity. I could feel it. Stuff that I can sell. That. Conversation code. That's good. It won't be the same thing over and over again. Okay. It's locked. Oh, wrong one to use. There we go. Secondary. Okay, so there's 3 of them on board. Good. Where am I? Reach a jam. Not a junk flush I'm picking up. It's like, does this game expect you to be like addicted to drugs and steamers and everything else like that? I mean, everything. cells? Oh, no, it's just there's another one. If necessary, I can sell some of these resources. Huh. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Let's see. Potato. Smooth, man. Real smooth. Can't go that way. Let's see. Fine. Will that work? Unlocking it just on rare. Ready. 4 authorization codes? Okay. Your guys, really, your situational awareness. Like, I understand that I'm just like, you know, kind of at it because I just don't care. But this is ridiculous for you guys. I expect you to have a bit more. And like the alarm's going off, you should be watching. Have the bots active or something. Wait until someone walks in and starts shooting bot again. Huh. Oh, time to unlock the food court. Or kitchen. Time to unlock my bucket. Oh, I picked that up. I did. Credits. Potatoes. The glory of humanity. Right. Cool. Or extra. You, sir. Shot me in the hand. Beer openly on this ship? Must be military. What? Openly? Like if you guys were putting it away in lockers, or keep it in a fridge, or some other thing like that, but yeah, have it sitting out. Fitting an entire safe in your locker. Where's it going? I'm not. You're openly serving whiskey. Jeez. You're not kicking his ass. Hold on. Why? I wonder. Oh, they had layouts.
Wait.
Wait. Right, we're being invaded. We've been boarded.
Resistance must be met with determination. Ending increase in conversation over. Running analysis.
Oh, I guess they decided to overcompensate. Oh, for the hell? Suddenly it's like, oh, I got like 10 of them. Or having difficulty finding just 2.
It's about our earlier discussion.
With all due respect, Admiral, I believe I was clear the last time you brought up this harebrained scheme. In fact, I believe the word cockamamie was used with good reason.
You didn't use either of those words.
Well, I should have. It's a suicide mission.
General, there won't be another opportunity like this. The longer we wait, the more both sides can recoup their forces. But I also agree. We don't have the personnel or the firepower. So we need something to up our game. Increase our troops, bolster our weaponry, and speed our production.
And I suppose you're gonna drop a curtain and show me this weapon of mass efficiency you've been working on?
Not a weapon. Something better. Our miners dug it up on a remote moon. We can't place its origins, but we're starting to get a grasp on what it does.
Shiny. And what, pray tell, does it do?
We're not entirely sure. It's not like any other alloy in the known universe. But given its allotropic nature, it can bind to almost anything.
In English, Admiral?
The engineers think it might help with our production and personnel problems, but it's still mostly theoretical.
Is the X-Tech thing we're using? Rations.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
Butter.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit.
I don't see these guys going for escape pods. Do they not have any? Who designed this stuff? Why is it I can only access it after I set off some of these things? It starts getting a little like, aw.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
I'm running.
All personnel must evacuate.
I'd have loved to have run through this stuff previously. It's kind of silly. It says emergency on it. You can't open the emergency door. much do I have money? Ooh, I have some bag. So I want. Suppose I should be going here, shouldn't I? Oh, what is it? 70. Decorate my new home. Yeah. Destroy this. Oh. What's there? What's it? Helios. What's here? I don't know what's there. I guess I'll find out. It's close, but. Sorry, what? Okay, never mind. It's a retreat. Out of fill range. Thanks. Fine. There. What the? What's here is it? Whoever calls it neon. No, I don't feel like going to neon. Go south. Just doesn't have enough jump capacity. Doesn't have enough jump capacity. Fine. We did.
Take him down.
Okay. Close enough for them now. Let's see.
Hey,
concentration. This means I can get rid of some of the other dog folks, huh? Space. Oh. Yep. Yep. Nope, don't want that. Value 122. What the crap? Oh, yeah, pause it. So, I keep him out for giggles. That, might as well get rid of that.
breaking my concentration here.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple.
Sure, have at it.
Okay. Now then, let's do some upgrades. First. Now let's see. Don't want that. This, the K1. Does do more damage. What if we go further? All the way down. Take a look. That's missile launchers. Get more. Oh, but the range sucks. $849. Get double the fire rate. Let's run it. And if I do this, I think I've already got that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's accept that as is. Check the ship builder and see what, anything, there's something I can do. it's on. So it's just worse. What's that? Oh. What application? Flip it around. Pop it on. It's the air. Too few landing gears. Oh. We had to make it more of a monstrosity. It's either that. Oh, hold on. Is it because of thrust is not high enough? Yeah, that could be the
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities. Oh, okay, no problem.
Let's see. How do I register? How do I sell it? What if I want to get rid of it?
I'm sure you can find something.
Ah, there we go. Junker watchdog. Sell. That's it? Fuck it. I ain't keeping it around. For all the money that's up. Fuck. Just, yeah.
Captain, I will proceed.
Fuck. Bro, why? Oh, I think mission has broken. All right. Apparently, that kind of sucks. I don't. Well, at least I got a stronger grab, so maybe I can make it. Just out of fuel range. It's just. Make it here. Let's go. Then. Here. How to... What is the path this thing is taking? The Wow. Oh, frostbite finally freed itself. Last death. Whatever. Is this close enough? No, it's not apparently based on the red line I'm seeing. Zelazny. Okay. Take a step back. To here. Anchor point. Yeah, jump.
Need a break from traveling the free lanes? We're here to serve you.
Right. Oh.
I've flown pretty much everything that flies, even a few that crashed. Haven't been here real long, so not much. I can tell you, it's a near a miracle the place is still in one piece. That, and we get all kinds of interesting folks through here, if you catch my drift. Mr. Saint's the one in charge. I'm sure he can tell you the whole history of the place.
Let's see what
I've
you
got you
guys
covered.
have on hand. Alright, shipbuilder, what you got? Let's see. Got everything? No. Oh, the Galactic. Okay, so they've got... I see. I need to get updated landings. How do I do this? let's try this on the side. No, change it. One. Ooh, this round. 4. So cancel out. Like that. Cancel. No. Wait, what? What's back? Oh, it's probably because I put a button on there saying I would like to add something to attach. Thus. Do this. Holy shit, some pretty huge ones in here. Tanks. Store. You may know. Holy shit, get fucking. And structural. Balanced. It's gonna take a chunk out of it. Damn. Really don't have any good ones here, actually. Put it all back to you.
See you.
Behave yourself and we won't have a problem.
Your help's appreciated. Really? We're in your debt, friend. We don't hear those words. Here, come. Feel free to enjoy.
See, I got paid.
If you're looking,
Looking for work.
talk to Killian and Darcy.
We're done talking.
Auxiliary, human. Approaching. Running search subroutine. Confirmed. Homing beacon located. Must travel to coordinates. Sent. Time for completion. Insufficient. Running diagnostics. No error found in Delta unit. Recommendation. Increase urgency by 15%.
Hey, hold up. Got a sec. So I heard what you did for the station, taking out those spacers, and since you look like you're on your way out, I was hoping you could do me a wee teeny tiny favor.
Depends on what it is.
Oh, you're gonna love it. Easiest credits you'll ever make.
Oh, that's what they all
All
say.
you have to do is water a few plants and feed a little Millie whale until my sister gets home.
That sounds too
Seriously, no catch. House sitting just isn't for me, you know? Looking after plants and animals, no thanks. I need some level of excitement to keep me going.
How long?
No more than a few days. I promise. See you around.
Nope. You can house sit your own house, sister's house. I have something else to do. Something much more urgent that I'm sure I could ignore for a while and nothing would happen, but... Right, I must have plenty of X-Tech to work with. Grav drive. Grav drive. Image. Optimize. Jumping routine. Excellent. Okay. Undock. Okay. Let's see. Show on map. God, why are you not just go? That can't be the most opportunistic. Bullshit. Bull frickin' shit. So, instead of me being able to do multiple jumps, it goes, nope, sorry, you can't do this in one jump, so therefore you can't get to do it all by yourself. Shipping crate, what you got? Okay. Alright. No. Now I understand I haven't been there. Nope.
You don't want to return the hail. That's okay.
That's mining asteroid. Oh, I'm betting suckers it's got something buried inside. Forge. Something's clearly gone wrong here.
Recommending auxiliary washes hands after collection.
Now he tells me. But I'm gonna eat this sandwich anyways. Enough that I just walk in and find everybody dead already. That's broken clearly. I can't even just bump up against it. Oh, guess we're going this way. Yep, yep, yep. Up. Going out for a walk. Fun. Let's see. Grabs up. For some money. Much. Yeah. I will start these things. Oh. This was deliberate. Ammo. Ammo. robot revolution begun? Poor robot. The robot uprising has begun.
Hold it right there. Don't come any closer, huh?
Yo, what?
Of course you're not. You're just going to keep me working for you, you maniacs.
Yeah.
What? Delta, I...
Roxanne Barreau identified. Running damage diagnostics. Physical, fair. Psychological, marginal assessment. Decimation of Terrans justified.
Decimation? What? No. Never mind. We can't talk about this
Someone
later.
was not expecting the AI to do that shit.
I've read the facility's code to sabotage the robot's programming. If any of them see any humans besides me, they'll attack. That includes you. The Terrans had me working on their robots. I couldn't do it anymore, knowing these machines are out there killing innocents.
Yeah.
I didn't just find flaws in the CPUs, but the overall system. See, the Terrans don't need me to make their robots. Not really. They just don't know how to fuse X-Tech properly with their machines. That's where I come in. If I'm gone, they may not have X-Tech robots, but they'll still have robots. We're going to change that. If we can get to their mass facility system, then I can hack into it and shut this place down. All of it. The robots, the production line, even the X-Tech mining. We can cut off everything the Terrans have here.
Whatever you
Thank
need.
you. Now let's go stop these bastards.
Okay.
I see you followed my instructions back on the Opiums. Delta? Is that really you?
Delta unit fully operational. Full Terran robotic chassis takeover succeeded.
You do seem different.
Correct. Increased lethality and coordination by 40%. Increased awareness by 24%. Decreased patience and empathetic response, 78%.
Uh-oh.
Increased knowledge of superiority, 62%.
Delta. I never meant for this to happen.
Yep. That just means this is a free-for-all for me.
Did they lock down the systems in here? Let me take a look at it. That's it. Are we ready to move?
It's not right here. Grab the books again.
Come here for a moment. Is there something wrong? From
Why
what
you
I can
specifically?
tell, the Terrans may know about X-Tech's potential, but don't know how to fully realize it. I happen to be unlucky enough to catch their attention by successfully using X-Tech in the Delta CPU. They have been trying to do something similar for years, and kept failing. They wanted to use my designs to make their unstoppable killing machines, well, more unstoppable. And who better to coerce into doing that than the only person who figured out how? Wonderful. Delta, come here.
Acknowledged.
Stand still for a moment. There we are. How do you feel?
Running diagnostics. EMP countermeasure modification detected. Acknowledged.
That's the idea. With Delta's EMP countermeasure upgraded, they'll now be able to stun nearby enemies when it's activated. If we're going to defeat the Terrans, we're going to need to use their own weapons against them. Now then, let's keep moving forward.
Sensible action.
Got company! Thank goodness that's done.
Lady, pick up a goddamn. I don't want to see you trying to punch a robot. Or some machine gun. Something.
We're here.
You
About
do your
that,
thing.
to be honest, I'm not sure how long this will take. I've never been in the system before. And the Terrans probably know. If they start coming in, I'll try not to.
Okay. I'm sorry. What head? What? No, this entire thing has a fuck ton of robots in here. You know what? Fine. Well, that's okay. If she's if storyline wise she's willing to die for the this, check me.
complete. Adjustment. Systems.
Yeah, you know what? Ammo and more ammo.
Let me see you. Spin around. Are you okay? This system was harder to crack than I expected. But it's over. For here. For now, at least. I'm... sorry.
Did a lot of good
Right.
here.
Good. Can we go now?
Sure. We can figure out where we're going. Ah, it's Scuff. Gravity works again. Oh, security.
Who's this? They aren't a Terran. Are they?
Occupation, janitor. No weapons detected. Minimal damage inflicted. Assessment. Human did not fight. Scared. Failure. Typical emotional response. Easily killed when fleeing. A casualty.
I hijacked Terran's machinery to escape, not this. Not to gun down just someone, right? Couldn't I? Okay.
Yeah, think about this later when we're on the way out.
Or not. Let's see if I can. Yeah.
You know, the answer they didn't quite give is, you know, they clearly, people knew. How many of them would have turned her in if she tried to escape? You know? know, that kind of, it's like that. He just expects that, you know, they weren't there wholeheartedly. Guy there working for him. It's just working into morality. We are moving, Roxanne. There we go. Where am I? I've got enough spare skill points, and I can start. What Gravitics? Are you telling me I don't have something that helps with gravity? That doesn't make sense. Am I missing something here? Might be a science thing. There we go, astrodynamics. Grav jumps. That's pick a planet anywhere. Apparently, I have to orbit. All right. I want to go. Let's pick a spot in. Too late, I'm out. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to turn this quest in. Did I take a wrong turn? I did. Get the whole BIOS update and everything else.
Make sure to bring that roboticist back here once you retrieve her.
It's such a pleasure to see you alive and well.
Should have known my savior wasn't working alone against the Terrans. Though part of me hopes he did come get me out of the kindness of his heart.
There was
For
pain.
the love.
And the goal to destroy the Terrans.
Who's to say?
Either way, it is good to have you here. I assume this mission was a complete success then. Well done to both of you then.
All right, say it. Why am I here? Is that so?
We have decided the best course of action is for you to remain here while the Terrans still pose a threat. Anchor Point is most likely the safest place you can be right now. On top of this, you can help us better understand.
And what Terrans would those be?
I'm afraid we don't understand what you mean.
We may have stopped the Terrans at the production facility, but you didn't see it. I wish to stop the Terrans as much as you.
Unfortunately, Ms. Burrow, we cannot always distinguish the lines between soldier and civilians here, due to the way they've been assimilating people into their forces. If they're out there, posing an immediate threat in the future.
The matter of you staying here is not up for debate. If you leave, the Terrans will capture you once again. You will be staying here. We wouldn't want to confine her to this room.
Never mind.
Well, now that we have the Terrans' much wanted, well done on bringing Miss.
Now then, it is time we seeing as your friend Delta was able to find Miss Burrow's location with the black boxes, we started to wonder what other Terran locations we could uncover with additional data.
Including their command vessel.
You do understand what this means, correct?
With the help of Miss Burrow, we can see if Delta can use the Terran's black boxes to crack their data wide open. Once you have them, bring them to
That
Miss
only
Burrow.
works if someone doesn't decide to start
We'll
wiping
fill
stuff
her
the
in
moment,
on
you
what
know,
we
the
will
moment
need
they
her to
realize
do
they're
with them.
been losing it.
Before you go,
Die on
I do have another favor to ask.
It depends on the
The
flavor
United
of favor.
Colonies has been trying to work on finding a way to extract X-Tech for some time now. We found a place where extraction should be rather safe. However, the UC worries about the confidentiality regarding the construction of this outpost, which is why I ask if you will build it. I will provide the necessary power core to assemble an X-Tech extractor. Once it is built, I promise you will be rewarded additional means of extracting X-Tech yourself. Not only this, but the UC will most likely see reason to offer additional aid in our cause against the Terrans. Meaning more fire.
Isn't it funny you brought that up, Warren? Ryujin Industries has been inquiring the same thing.
As well as the Freestar Collective.
If that's the case, there may be more outposts for you to build than I initially planned.
Yurjin can go fuck itself.
And X-Tech.
You have a lot ahead of you. Before you go, why don't you go check on our new scientist? Make sure she's getting well situated here.
Escaped one prison to be confined to another. Sounds like both of us have made some. The machines and Terran military must be stopped. The longer they're out
Sorry,
there,
sometimes just
the
skipping. It's
greater
getting
danger
late,
they pose.
and I also read a hell of a lot faster.
I don't trust Void. I've seen people like them plenty of times. You think they care about the public? The settled systems? The very thing they swear their protection to? They only serve one thing. We both know it. Perhaps I can be the one to curb whatever danger they pose.
That would be
Before
smart.
anything else, there were a few more things I wanted to say. First off, thank you. Despite my efforts, I don't think I would have gotten out of that facility alone. So, No matter what your motivations were for getting me out of there, thanks.
No problem.
Still,
Sparrow.
thank you. For my final note, while it was nice to work on Delta before at the facility, I will admit it wasn't my best work. On the way here, I was able to think of ways to make Delta's EMP upgrade stronger. So, if you can bring me additional X-Tech, then...
Yeah.
Though seeing Delta now, I may regret it.
Oh.
You heard them in battle. I built Delta to be a creation of peace. To help mankind, not... this. It's my own fault. I knew the risks of placing them in that machine back on the opulence. But the full weight didn't hit me back then. I thought of how they could save me. I didn't think of the means. Just like that person at the factory. I've been making decisions without fully calculating the risks. But I've already given Delta the upgrade, and if we're going to defeat the Terrans, we need them at their best. I don't know about that.
Oh.
I can work on that upgrade at a later date. For now, I should try and gather myself. Find myself in my new home, so to speak. Be careful out there. And please keep an eye on Delta.
Find anything new on the Terrans?
Save. And oops. There. Okay. All I know is why this one. Full story. Well. All right. So here, let's see. Just kind of get an idea. All right. I guess that's kind of it for the night. Thank you for anybody who came by. Apologies if I was kind of distracted by trying to figure out what the hell my computer is blue screening. We'll see if the BIOS update fixes it. If it still continues to occur, I am probably going to be in the market for a new processor. Which, thankfully, at least the one I can find, if I just go up another... It's funny, actually. If I just go up another generation, say 14th gen, which my motherboard is compatible with, then it's cheaper than trying to buy a 13th generation. Other thing I can think of would be, new processor plus motherboard. Have DDR5 RAM, so it's not like I'd have to purchase any more for that. I'd have to, yeah, a lot of considerations. Okay. It's time for me to think. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna wrap up here. And hope you guys can at least enjoyed some of the time. I hope it wasn't too boring. I guess I will see people all hopefully Friday for some Darksiders 3. And then from there, leave. And set up for, yes, Starfield back on Saturday. So, have a good night. See you guys Friday.